Verified blind gossip confirmed that Jason Sudeikis has also been with Meghan Markle. She was with Trevor while she was sleeping with Jason, and she was with Corey while sleeping with Harry. It could also explain what Ninaki Priddy found out about a breakup with Trevor that made her drop Meghan as a friend. Ninaki Priddy is torn between joy and a deep bewilderment when she remembers the blissfully happy day that her best friend Meghan Markle. She was 30 years old and riding high on the success of the first series of the American TV drama Suits, when she vowed to love and cherish film producer Trevor Engelson in front of more than 100 guests on a beach in Jamaica. Meg literally shone with happiness, says Ninaki, who was maid of honour. We'd been like sisters since we were 2 years old, so I knew she'd always wanted to get married. To see her finally doing that was, well, it was a big deal. It was such a moving wedding. I started crying the moment I saw her in her dress. We had the ceremony on the beach. It was so beautiful to watch, beautiful to be a part of. They each wrote their own vows. They loved each other so much. Meg had just finished the first series of Suits, in which she played the bewitching paralegal Rachel Zane. It was a big part for her, for her first full-time role. She'd hustled for years to get there, so that was huge. Trevor was so supportive. He travelled back and forth from Los Angeles to Toronto, where Suits is filmed, and there was a lot of Skyping and FaceTiming going on. It was an exciting time. This was the man she wanted to have children with. Fast forward 6 years, that marriage is over and Meghan has just become engaged to Prince Harry. Many of the friends who celebrated with the newlyweds on that beach are no longer speaking to Meghan. Ninaki says her own falling out with Meghan came after she disapproved of the manner of Meghan's breakup from Trevor. In a 2016 interview, Miss Priddy revealed that a 31-year friendship with Meghan came to an end only after she spoke to Engelson. She told the Daily Mail, "Meg used to tell me she couldn't imagine a life without Trevor. She said if anything were to happen to him, she wouldn't be able to go on. He cherished her too. You should have seen the way he used to hold her face in his hands. We all felt he was her eternal love. It was such a shock when she told me they were getting divorced. After about 3 seasons of Suits, she called me and said she wanted me to know because it was going to come out in the papers. I always knew that they fought sometimes, but it wasn't anything huge. The only obstacle was the distance because she was living in Toronto and Trevor was based in LA. Miss Priddy said she thought they would have manoeuvred through it as best they could, as she wasn't aware there were any problems in the marriage. She then revealed she felt bad for Meghan's ex-husband and decided to speak to him. She said a month after the divorce, "I wanted to see how Trevor was doing. We met and talked. It's not up to me to speak for Trevor, but I know he was travelling to Toronto every few weeks and would have walked the earth to make the marriage work." I don't believe she gave him enough of an opportunity. I think there was an element of out of sight, out of mind for Meghan. The way she handled it, Trevor definitely had the rug pulled out from under him. He was hurt.